Welcome back to Pat's Art Enrichment Program. I'm Amanda, and today we're going to be doing a collage that explores looking at the bright side of tough situations. It's called Rain Showers. In your kit, you should receive some of these cute papers, and on the back they have the raindrops printed for you to follow, a couple of quotes, our title, and some lined paper for journaling, and our main piece of paper right here. You'll also need a glue stick, your scissors, and some markers or gel pens. First, we're going to choose a paper for the background of our title, and I picked this dark green. Then I'm going to take a couple of markers and go over our title so that it stands out nicely. Take your time doing this. I'm just fast forwarding to get through it. And if you have any gel pens, that might be fun to use too. Now I'm just going to trim up the title and glue it onto the paper. If you plan well enough, you'll have some of the little raindrops left on the back. Just trim around that so that you get a nice border for the title. Then we're going to choose a quote. I already used that one for my examples. I want to use this one. Trim it up. Choose another paper. Glue it down. And again, trim around it so you have a little border. Now we're going to cut around our raindrops. And I got through all my raindrops. And then you'll see that you have some extra paper left over. Go ahead and make as many raindrops as you can. Now I have all the raindrops cut out, and I'm going to organize them by size so that I can plan the page a little bit better. Now that they're organized, I'm taking a few minutes to find a spot for my title and my quote and glue those down. Starting with your larger raindrops, put them around the page. I like spreading out the colors a little bit so that I had some color balance across the page. Once you get your big guys down, move on to the medium-sized drops. And I prefer to put them in little clumps or raindrop families, the larger raindrops anchoring down the medium and the small ones. So just continue working across the page, adding your raindrops as you see fit. And as you'll see, I don't use up all the raindrops I've created. And sometimes I even go off the page and I trim that up at the end. And while I continue adding raindrops, let's listen to some rain. Now that all the raindrops are down, I just need to trim up the ones that are hanging off the edges. And now you can take some time to do some journaling if you'd like. You can either write about rain itself, use the quotes that I provided as inspiration, or take a look at the prompts that were included in the kit. You can attach your journaling right to the back of your collage to have forever. As always, thanks so much for doing art with me today. I hope you enjoyed our project, and I'll see you again next week.